Before you sleep tonight, I want you to pause just for a moment. Don't rush past this. Don't scroll away. Don't carry everything into tomorrow. Take a deep breath in, slowly and gently breathe out. Again, breathe in and let it go. Let your shoulders relax. Let your body settle. Let your thoughts begin to slow down. Because right now, in this quiet moment, God is with you. Not far away, not distant, not waiting for you to figure things out first. He is here, right now. And if you're here listening, just type Amen in the comments and let this moment become real for you. You didn't find this by accident. Maybe you don't even know why you clicked. Maybe something just pulled you here. That's not random. That's God, because He knows what you've been carrying today. He knows the thoughts that haven't stopped. He knows the pressure you've been under. He knows the things you haven't said out loud, the things you kept inside, the things you tried to handle on your own. And it's exhausting, isn't it? Trying to hold everything together, trying to stay strong, trying to figure everything out. But inside, you feel tired, not just physically, but mentally, emotionally, spiritually, because carrying everything alone was never what you were meant to do. And maybe no one sees it. Maybe people think you're fine. Maybe you smile. Maybe you keep going. Maybe you push through. But inside, there's weight, there's pressure, there's a constant thinking, a constant analyzing, a constant what if? What if this doesn't work out? What if I make the wrong decision? What if things don't get better? And your mind keeps going and going and going. Even when you try to rest, even when you try to sleep, it doesn't stop. That's overthinking. That's anxiety, and it feels like you can't turn it off, like your mind is working against you. But listen carefully. You don't have to carry this tonight. You don't have to take this into your sleep. You don't have to wake up tomorrow still holding this, because right now you can release it. Right now you can let it go. Not by forcing it, not by fixing everything, but by giving it to God. Because the truth is, the more you try to control everything, the heavier it becomes. Control feels like safety, but it creates pressure. Because you were never meant to control everything. You were meant to trust. And that's hard, because trusting means letting go. And letting go feels uncomfortable. It feels like you're losing control. But what if you're not losing control? What if you're placing it into the hands of someone who can actually handle it? God is not overwhelmed. God is not confused. God is not stressed about your situation. He sees the beginning, the middle, and the end. He knows what's coming, and He is already working, even now. So tonight, you don't have to figure everything out. You don't have to solve tomorrow. You don't have to carry what's ahead. You just need to release. Say this softly. Lord, I give it to you. Again, Lord, I give it to you. Whatever it is for you, give it to Him. The stress, the fear, the uncertainty, the pressure, give it to God. And as you listen, take a moment and comment what you're praying for tonight. Don't keep it inside. Release it, because the moment you name it, you begin to let it go. You don't have to carry this alone anymore. You were never meant to. God is here, and He is ready to take it, all of it, not part of it, not just the easy things, everything, the things you understand and the things you don't, the things you can fix and the things you can't. Give it to Him. Let it go, slowly. Gently. You don't need to rush, just release, because tonight is not about control, it's about surrender, and surrender is where peace begins. Right now, just stay here. Don't rush. Let this moment stretch, because something is happening, even if you don't feel it yet. God is beginning to quiet the noise, that constant thinking, that constant pressure, that constant need to figure everything out. It's starting to slow down because you're no longer holding it alone. And maybe you've been carrying this for a long time, not just today, not just this week, but for days, weeks, maybe even months. And over time, it builds, little by little, thought by thought, worry by worry, until it feels like too much, like your mind never gets a break, like even when things are fine, you still feel something, a tension, a weight, a quiet pressure that never fully leaves. That's what stress does. It doesn't always shout. Sometimes it whispers. It sits in your chest. It lingers in your thoughts. It follows you into quiet moments, and you try to manage it. You distract yourself. You stay busy. You push through. But when everything slows down, it's still there. That's why moments like this matter, because this is where you stop running. This is where you stop holding everything together. This is where you let God step in, because you were never meant to carry life like this. There's a story of someone carrying a heavy load. Day after day, they carried it. They got used to the weight. They adjusted their life around it. They learned how to function with it. But they never stopped to ask, was I ever meant to carry this? And one day, someone said to them, you don't have to carry that. And at first, they didn't believe it, because when you've carried something for so long, it starts to feel like it's yours, like it belongs to you, like letting it go isn't even an option. But listen carefully. Not everything you're carrying belongs to you. Some of it was never yours to hold. The pressure, the fear, the need to control everything, that was never your assignment. That's why you feel tired. That's why your mind feels overwhelmed, because you're carrying something you were never meant to carry. But tonight, you can put it down. Right now, you can release it. Not all at once, not perfectly, but step by step, breath by breath. Say this softly: Lord, I don't want to carry this anymore. Again, Lord, I release it to you. Let those words go deeper. Not just words, but a decision. A decision to stop holding everything together. A decision to trust, even if it feels unfamiliar, even if it feels uncomfortable. Because peace doesn't come from control. Peace comes from surrender. And surrender is not weakness. It's trust. It's saying, God, I believe you can handle this better than I can. And right now, God is not asking you to figure everything out. He's asking you to let go, even if it's just a little, even if it's just for this moment. Let your breathing slow again. Breathe in and out. Let your thoughts soften. You don't need to chase every thought. You don't need to answer every question. You don't need to solve every problem tonight. Let them pass, like clouds in the sky. They don't stay forever. They move. And so will this. What you're feeling right now, it won't last forever. This pressure, this stress, this uncertainty, it will pass, because God is already working through it. Even now, even in this moment, you are not stuck. You are not trapped. You are being led through it. And as you listen, just for a moment, comment what you're ready to release tonight. Let it be specific. Let it be real, because the moment you release it, you begin to free yourself from it. You don't need to carry this into tomorrow. Tomorrow has its own grace, but tonight is for release. Tonight is for peace. Tonight is for trusting God. Say this again: Lord, I trust you. Again, I trust you. Let those words settle into your heart. You are safe in this moment. You are not alone. God is with you. closer than your thoughts, nearer than your fears, stronger than your anxiety, and He is holding you right now. Let yourself rest in that. Let yourself stay here. Let yourself breathe, because you don't need to rush out of peace. You can stay here. You can rest here. You can let go here. Now, stay in this place. Don't rush. Let your breathing remain slow, steady, calm, because right now you are not just listening, you are being covered. The Bible says, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want." Let that settle into your spirit. The Lord is your shepherd. Not just a shepherd, your shepherd. That means you are not wandering through life alone. That means you are not trying to figure everything out by yourself. That means you are being guided, even when you don't see it, even when you don't understand it, even when things feel unclear. God is leading you, step by step, moment by moment. And a shepherd never loses sight of the sheep, even when the sheep feels lost, even when the path seems uncertain. The shepherd knows exactly where they are. And right now, God knows exactly where you are, not just physically, but mentally, emotionally, spiritually. He knows what you've been thinking about. He knows what's been weighing on your heart. He knows the things you haven't said out loud. And He hasn't left you. He hasn't forgotten you. He hasn't overlooked you. You are being led, even now. Say this softly: Lord, you are my shepherd. Again, Lord, you are my shepherd. Let that truth replace the fear, because if God is your shepherd, then you are not without direction. If God is your shepherd, then you are not without provision. If God is your shepherd, then you are not without protection. I shall not want. That doesn't mean life is perfect. It means God will provide what you need at the right time, in the right way, even when you don't see how, even when it doesn't make sense yet. God is already preparing what you need. And that thing you've been worrying about, that thing you've been trying to control, God already knows the outcome, and He is already working through it. You don't need to force it. You don't need to chase every answer. You don't need to carry that pressure, because your shepherd is already ahead of you. He makes me lie down in green pastures. Notice that. He makes you lie down, because sometimes you won't rest on your own. Sometimes your mind keeps going. Your thoughts keep racing. Your worries keep building. So God gently brings you to a place of rest, not forcefully, but lovingly, because He knows you need it right now, this moment. This is your green pasture. This is your place of rest. You don't have to rush out of it. You don't have to leave yet. You can stay here. You can breathe here. You can let go here. Let your body relax again. Let your thoughts slow. Let your heart soften. You don't need to carry anything in this moment. Just rest. He leads me beside still waters. Still, not chaotic, not overwhelming, not loud. Still, peaceful, calm. That's what God is giving you right now. Peace that doesn't come from everything being perfect, but from knowing He is in control. Say this gently: Lord, give me your peace. Again, Lord, give me your peace. Let that peace fill your mind. Let it quiet your thoughts. Let it settle your heart. You don't need to fight for peace. You just need to receive it. He restores my soul. Not just your energy, not just your strength, your soul, the deepest part of you, the part that feels drained, the part that feels heavy, the part that feels worn out. God is restoring you right now. Even as you listen, even as you breathe, even as you release. You don't have to force restoration. You don't have to earn it. You just receive it. Say this softly. Lord, restore me. Again, Lord, restore my soul. Let those words go deeper. You are not broken. You are being restored. You are not stuck. You are being renewed. You are not alone. You are being held. And as you stay in this moment, comment what you're trusting God with tonight. Let it be real. Let it be honest, because God is not asking for perfection. He's asking for your trust, even a little, even just enough to say, God, I don't understand, but I trust you. That's enough. That's where peace begins. That's where healing begins. That's where rest begins. God is not far from you. He is near. He is guiding you. He is restoring you. And He is holding everything you've been trying to carry so you can finally rest. Even though you walk through the valley, not around it, not skipping it, through it, there are moments in life where things feel heavy, where everything feels uncertain, where you don't know what's ahead. And maybe right now you feel like you're in that place. A valley, not physically, but in your thoughts, in your emotions, in your situation, where things feel unclear, where you feel stretched, where you feel pressure, and maybe even fear. Fear of what might happen, fear of what could go wrong, fear of not knowing the outcome, and fear can feel very real. It can sit in your chest, it can tighten your thoughts, it can make everything feel heavier than it really is. And sometimes it shows up at night, when everything gets quiet, when there are no distractions, when your mind starts replaying everything, and suddenly what you pushed through during the day comes rushing back. That's the valley. But listen carefully. The Bible doesn't say you won't walk through valleys. It says you don't have to fear. Why? Because God is with you, not watching from a distance, not waiting at the end, but walking with you through it, step by step, moment by moment, even in the parts you don't understand, even in the moments that feel overwhelming. God is there, right now, in your situation, in your thoughts, in what you're facing. He is with you. Say this slowly. I will not fear. Again, I will not fear. Not because everything is perfect, not because you have all the answers, but because God is with you. Say this, God is with me. Again, God is with me. Let that truth settle deep inside you, because fear loses its power when you realize you're not alone. Fear grows when you feel like you have to handle everything yourself. But peace begins when you remember God is with you. You are not facing this alone. You are not walking through this alone. You are not carrying this alone. God is right there, even now. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. That means God is not just present. He is protecting you. He is guiding you. He is covering you, even when you don't see it, even when you don't feel it. God is working in ways you can't see, protecting you from things you don't even know about, guiding you away from things that weren't meant for you, holding things together when it feels like everything could fall apart. You are more covered than you realize, more protected than you feel, more held than you think. Say this softly. Lord, you are with me. Again, Lord, you are with me. Let those words calm your spirit, because whatever you're facing, it is not greater than God. That situation, that fear, that uncertainty, it does not have the final say. God does, and God is still in control, even in the valley, even in the unknown, even in the waiting. God is working. And as you stay in this moment, comment, God is with me, if you believe that tonight. Let that be your declaration. Let that be your anchor, because when fear tries to rise, you remind yourself, God is with me. When your thoughts start racing, you remind yourself, God is with me. When you don't know what's next, you remind yourself, God is with me. And that changes everything, because you are not alone in this. You are being led through it. You are being protected through it. You are being strengthened through it. Even if you don't feel strong, even if you feel tired, even if you feel unsure, God is holding you together right now. So don't rush out of this moment. Stay here. Stay in His presence. Stay in His peace, because even in the valley, you are safe. Stay here just a little longer. Don't rush out of this moment, because something is changing. You may not see it yet. You may not fully feel it yet, but something inside you is shifting. The weight is getting lighter. The pressure is loosening. The fear is losing its grip, because where God is, peace follows, and where peace enters, strength begins to rise. The Bible says, "You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies." Think about that. Not after the battle, not when everything is perfect, not when everything makes sense, but in the middle of it, right in the presence of what's been against you, God prepares a table. That means even in difficult seasons, God is still providing. Even when things feel uncertain, God is still making a way. Even when it looks like nothing is changing, God is working behind the scenes. You are not stuck. You are not forgotten. You are not losing. God is positioning you right now, even in ways you don't understand yet. There are things happening that you can't see, doors being prepared, situations being aligned, paths being cleared. And one day you will look back and realize God was working the whole time, even when it felt slow, even when it felt silent, even when it felt uncertain. God was moving. Say this softly: Lord, I believe you are working. Again, Lord, I trust what I cannot see. Because faith is not about seeing everything clearly. It's about trusting even when you don't. And right now, you are growing in that trust. You are becoming stronger, not by controlling everything, but by releasing it and letting God take over. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. Not just enough, overflow. That means God is not limited. His peace is not small. His strength is not weak. His provision is not temporary. God is able to give you more peace, more strength, more clarity, more direction. Even when you feel empty, even when you feel drained, God fills you again. Right now, He is filling you with peace, with calm, with strength. You are not running on empty. You are being renewed. Say this slowly: I am being filled again. Again, God is restoring me. Let that truth rise inside you. You are not breaking. You are becoming stronger. You are not falling apart. You are being rebuilt. And everything you've been through, every challenge, every pressure, every moment of doubt, it has not been wasted. God is using it to shape you, to strengthen you, to prepare you for what's ahead. You are not behind. You are not late. You are right where you need to be. And as you stay in this moment, comment, God is working, if you believe that tonight. Let that be your declaration, because even if you don't see it yet, God is working. Even if you don't understand it, God is working. Even if it feels slow, God is working. And that means you don't have to worry. You don't have to carry the pressure. You don't have to force the outcome, because God is already ahead of you, preparing what you need, aligning what matters, opening what is meant for you, and closing what isn't. You are being led, you are being guided, you are being covered. So take a deep breath, let it out slowly, and rest in this truth. God is working right now for you. Stay here just a little longer. Let everything slow down again. You don't need to move. You don't need to think ahead. Just stay, because right now you are safe. Not because everything is perfect, but because God is with you. The Bible says, "Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life." Let that settle into your heart. Goodness and mercy. Not sometimes, not only when things are going well, all the days. That means today. That means tomorrow. That means even the days you're worried about. God's goodness is already there. God's mercy is already covering you. You are not walking into uncertainty alone. You are walking into days that God has already gone before. Even the things you're worried about, even the things you don't have answers for, God is already there, working, moving, preparing. You don't need to carry tomorrow tonight. You don't need to solve tomorrow tonight. You don't need to fear tomorrow tonight, because tomorrow is already in God's hands, and His hands are steady. His hands are strong. His hands do not fail. Say this softly: Lord, I give you tomorrow. Again, Lord, I trust you with what's ahead. Let that go deeper, because one of the greatest burdens you carry is trying to control what hasn't happened yet. Thinking about every possibility, trying to predict every outcome, preparing for things that may never even happen. That's anxiety. That's overthinking, and it steals your peace. It pulls you out of the present moment and places you in a future that you don't need to be in yet. But right now, you are here, and God is here, and this moment is enough. You don't need to live tomorrow before it arrives. You just need to trust that when tomorrow comes, God will already be there, guiding you, helping you, strengthening you, just like He has before. Think about all the times you didn't know how things would work out, but somehow you made it through. That wasn't luck. That was God working in your life, carrying you through, providing for you, helping you, even when you didn't realize it. And He hasn't stopped. He is still that same God right now in your life. Say this slowly: God, you have always been with me. Again, you will not leave me now. Let that truth anchor you, because fear of the future loses its power when you remember God has already brought you this far, and He's not done yet. You are not walking into something unknown alone. You are walking with God, and that changes everything. Goodness is following you. Mercy is covering you. Grace is going before you. Even in moments you don't understand, even in situations that feel unclear, God is still working for your good. And as you rest in this truth, comment, God is in control, if you believe that tonight. Let that be your declaration, because control was never yours to carry. Peace comes when you release control and trust God instead. Say this gently: Lord, I release control. Again, I trust you with everything. Let your mind settle again. Let your thoughts quiet. You don't need to hold on to everything. You don't need to carry every outcome. You don't need to figure it all out. God already sees the full picture, and He is leading you, even now. So take a deep breath and let it go. Release the need to control. Release the fear of what's next. Release the weight of tomorrow, because tonight you rest, and tomorrow God leads. Stay here just a little longer. Let everything remain still. Let your breathing stay slow, because right now something deeper is happening, not just around you, but within you. Because beneath the stress, beneath the overthinking, beneath the fear, there is something else, a quiet question. Am I okay? Am I enough? Am I going to be all right? And sometimes you don't say it out loud, but you feel it. In the quiet moments, in the moments when everything slows down, in the moments when you're alone. And maybe you've been carrying more than just stress. Maybe you've been carrying doubt. Doubt about yourself, doubt about your future, doubt about whether things will actually change. And that doubt can feel heavy because it makes everything uncertain. It makes everything feel fragile. But listen carefully. You are not fragile. You are not forgotten. You are not alone. You are held right now by a God who sees you fully. Not just the version you show people, not just the strong version, not just the version that keeps going, but the real you, the tired you, the quiet you, the part of you that doesn't have all the answers. God sees that, and He doesn't reject it. He doesn't turn away from it. He doesn't expect you to hide it. He meets you there with love, with patience, with understanding. You don't have to pretend with God. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to have everything together. You can come as you are right now and still be held, still be loved, still be accepted. Say this softly: Lord, you see me. Again, Lord, you know me. Let that go deeper, because sometimes you can feel unseen, like no one fully understands, like no one really knows what you're carrying, but God does. He sees every thought, every feeling, every silent struggle, and He stays. He doesn't leave when things get messy. He doesn't step back when you feel weak. He stays close. Right now, you are not facing life alone. You are walking with God, and that means you are not without value. You are not without purpose. You are not without direction. Even if you don't feel it yet, even if you don't see it clearly, God is still working in your life. You are not behind. You are not too late. You are not too far gone. You are still being led, still being shaped, still being guided. Say this slowly: I am not alone. Again, God is with me. Let those words replace the doubt. Let them quiet the insecurity. Let them settle your heart, because you don't have to carry everything, including how you see yourself. God already sees your worth. God already knows your value. God already has a plan for your life, and it's not based on perfection. It's based on His love, His grace, His purpose. And as you stay in this moment, comment, God is with me, if you believe that tonight. Let that be your declaration. Not just words, but truth. You are not alone. Not in your thoughts, not in your struggles, not in your uncertainty. God is with you right now, and that changes everything. Because when you know you are not alone, you don't have to carry everything yourself. You don't have to prove everything. You don't have to figure everything out. You can rest, you can breathe, you can trust. And even if you don't feel strong right now, that's okay, because God is your strength. Even when you feel weak, even when you feel tired, even when you feel unsure, God is holding you up right now. So don't rush out of this moment. Stay here, stay in His presence, stay in His peace, because you are not alone, and you never were. Stay here just a little longer. Let everything remain still. Let your breathing stay slow, because right now, we're going deeper. Not just into your thoughts, but into your heart. Because sometimes the heaviest things you carry are not from today. They're from the past. Things that happened, things that hurt, things that stayed with you, moments you didn't expect, words that affected you, situations that left something behind. And even if time has passed, you can still feel it. Sometimes quietly, sometimes unexpectedly, sometimes in moments like this, when everything slows down and your mind becomes still enough to notice what's still there. That's not weakness, that's your heart, holding on to what hasn't been released yet. And maybe you've tried to move on. Maybe you've told yourself, I'm over it, I'm fine, I don't need to think about that anymore. But deep down, there's still something there, something unresolved, something unhealed. And carrying that takes energy. It adds weight. It makes your thoughts heavier. It makes your heart tired. But listen carefully. You don't have to carry that anymore. Not tonight. Not into tomorrow. You can release it. Not by pretending it didn't happen. Not by forcing yourself to forget, but by giving it to God. Because God doesn't ignore your pain. He heals it. He understands it. He restores what feels broken. Say this softly. Lord, you know what hurt me. Again, Lord, you see what I've been carrying. Let those words go deeper, because God already knows. He knows what happened. He knows how it affected you. He knows what stayed with you. And He is not asking you to hide it. He is inviting you to release it. Slowly, gently. Let it come to the surface, not to relive it, but to release it. You don't have to protect it anymore. You don't have to carry it anymore. You don't have to hold on to it anymore. Say this, Lord, I release this pain to you. Again, I don't want to carry this anymore. Let those words be real, because healing starts with release. And sometimes what you're carrying is not just pain. Sometimes it's guilt, things you wish you handled differently, things you replay in your mind, moments you wish you could change. And that weight can feel just as heavy. But listen, God is not holding your past against you. He is offering you grace. He is offering you forgiveness. He is offering you freedom. You don't have to stay stuck in what happened. You don't have to define yourself by it. You don't have to carry it into your future. Say this softly, Lord, I receive your grace. Again, I receive your forgiveness. Let that settle into your heart, because grace means you don't have to carry guilt anymore. Forgiveness means you don't have to stay stuck. Freedom means you can move forward. And maybe there's someone you need to release as well. Someone who hurt you, someone who disappointed you, someone who left something behind in your heart. And holding on to that feels like control, but it's actually weight. Forgiveness is not saying it didn't matter. It's saying, I'm not carrying this anymore. Not for them, but for you. So you can be free. So your heart can be lighter. So your mind can rest. Say this gently. Lord, help me let this go. Again, I release it. You don't have to force it. Just begin. Little by little, moment by moment, let it go. Because your peace matters. Your healing matters. Your heart matters. And God is restoring you right now. And as you stay in this moment, comment what you're ready to release tonight. Let it be real. Let it be honest. Because this is not about pretending. This is about healing. You are not broken. You are being restored. You are not stuck. You are being healed. You are not alone. God is with you. right here, in this moment, holding you, restoring you, healing you. So stay here, stay in this peace, stay in this presence, because you are being renewed. Stay here just a little longer. Let everything slow down again. You don't need to move. You don't need to think ahead. Just rest, because right now, you've already done something powerful. You've begun to release the stress, the pressure, the fear, the things you've been holding on to. And now, you don't need to pick them back up. You don't need to carry them again. You don't need to go back to holding everything together, because this moment is about surrender, not partial surrender, not temporary surrender, but full, complete, peaceful surrender, where you finally say, I don't have to do this alone, and mean it. Say this softly, Lord, I give you everything. Again, I release it all to you. Not just the easy things, not just the things you understand, but everything. The things that don't make sense, the things that still hurt, the things that feel uncertain. Give it all to God. Let it go. You don't need to hold on to it anymore. You don't need to protect it anymore. You don't need to control it anymore, because God is holding it now, and He can carry it better than you ever could. Feel that shift, that moment where you stop holding on, that moment where your mind begins to quiet, that moment where your body begins to relax. That is peace. Not because everything is solved, but because everything is surrendered. Let your breathing slow again. Breathe in and out. Again, slowly, gently. Let your thoughts drift. You don't need to follow them. You don't need to engage with them. Let them pass like waves, coming and going. You are not your thoughts. You are not your fears. You are not your worries. You are held. You are safe. You are at peace right now. Say this gently. Lord, I rest in you. Again, I trust you completely. Let those words settle into your spirit, because trust is what allows you to rest, and rest is what your mind, your body, and your soul have been needing. You don't need to stay alert. You don't need to stay tense. You don't need to stay in control. You can let go fully right now. God is watching over you. God is covering you. God is holding you. There is nothing you need to fix in this moment. Nothing you need to figure out. Nothing you need to carry. Just rest. Just breathe. Just be still. And as you settle into this peace, comment, I trust God, if you are releasing everything tonight. Let that be your final declaration. Not just words, but a decision. A decision to stop carrying everything alone. A decision to trust God completely. A decision to rest. You are not behind. You are not failing. You are not alone. You are being held right now. And everything you were worried about is now in God's hands. Safe, secure, handled, so you don't have to carry it anymore. Let your body relax even more. Let your breathing become softer. Let your mind become still. You are safe here. You are covered. You are at peace. Stay in this moment. Stay in this calm. Stay in this presence. And let yourself drift slowly, gently into rest. Now, stay here just a little longer. Let everything remain still. You've released. You've surrendered. You've let go. And now, you don't need to pick anything back up. Just rest. Because right now, you are not carrying anything. God is. And that changes everything. Take one more deep breath, slowly, gently, and let it go. Feel your body relax. Feel your mind become quiet. Feel your heart become still. You don't need to think anymore. You don't need to figure anything out. You don't need to carry anything forward. This moment is enough. And in this moment, God is with you, holding you, covering you, watching over you. So now, just receive this final prayer. Let it settle over you like peace. Let it cover you like calm. Let it rest on you like stillness. Lord, right now, I release everything into your hands. Every worry, every fear, every burden, I give it all to you. I trust you with what I understand, and I trust you with what I don't. Calm my mind, quiet my thoughts, settle my heart. Fill me with your peace, the kind of peace that goes beyond understanding, the kind of peace that stays even when life feels uncertain. Watch over me tonight. Protect me as I rest. Guard my mind. Guard my heart. Let my sleep be peaceful, deep, and restoring. And when I wake, let me rise with strength, with clarity, with peace, knowing that you are with me, guiding me, and working in my life. I trust you, Lord, completely. In Jesus' name, amen. Now, don't rush away. Stay in this peace. Let it settle deeper. Let it stay with you, even as you rest. Because you don't need to go back to the stress. You don't need to return to the pressure. You can stay here, in peace, in stillness, in God's presence. Before you go, just stay in this moment a little longer. If this prayer brought you peace, if you felt God's presence, save this prayer so you can come back to it anytime you need it. And if someone is on your heart right now, someone who needs peace, someone who is carrying something heavy, share this prayer with them. You never know how much they may need it. And if you want to stay connected, to start your mornings with God, to pause in the middle of your day, and to rest in His presence at night, stay connected with Truth in the Text for more morning prayers, midday prayers, and night prayers. You are not alone. God is with you. Stay in His peace and rest.